Good morning, my lovely kiddos and my future mathematicians. Today we are talking about 9.4b, and we're going to continue talking about our tangent ratios. Now, yesterday with our tangent ratios, we defined that the tangent ratio is tangent of some angle is equal to the opposite side of the triangle to the adjacent side of the triangle. Okay, so we're going to use that to our advantage today and find the missing side to some triangles. Remember, they have to be right triangles. So in this first example, we have a right triangle, which is awesome because that's what we need. So we have the points A, B, and C, and the side lengths of X and 11, and then angle A is 32 degrees. So we're going to solve these using our 3 steps: setup, substitute, and solve. Okay, so our setup step is always going to look the same. It's going to say that the tangent of, in this case, A, but we're just going to write angle, is equal to the opposite side of the triangle over the adjacent side of the triangle. Ooh, my head's in the way. All right. Then step 2 is where we substitute. That's where we're going to plug in what we know. So we know we're taking the tangent of A because A has been defined for us. It tells us that it's 32 degrees. So we're going to have the tangent of 32 degrees is equal to the opposite side of angle A, the side that is not touching, the side that is furthest from A, which is this side BC at 11 units long. And then the side adjacent to A, the side adjacent to this 32 degrees, is again the leg, not the hypotenuse. We don't want this longest side here. So we just want the leg that is touching, or leg that is next to angle A, which is the side AC at X units. Now what we're going to do is we are going to put this over a 1 so that we have fractions on both sides, and we can continue with our next step, which is cross multiplication. So we can take 11 times 1 and get 11. And then the tangent of 32 times x gives us the tangent of 32 degrees times x. Okay, now we're going to treat this like it is a big, confusing coefficient here. We still want to solve for x, and since we're multiplying, we can get rid of it just by dividing by the tangent of 32, once on each side of the equal sign. We're just going to treat it like a coefficient, just like if it said 3x or something, and we would have to divide by 3 to solve for x. So multiply by the tangent of 32, divide by the tangent of 32. Those are going to cancel because they go to 1, leaving us with just an x. And then 11 divided by the tangent of 32 is a little confusing here. So we are going to take our calculators here. We're going to hit 11 divided by, and then I'm going to put this in parentheses, tangent of 32, close those parentheses, close the parentheses I opened, and we get our decimal approximation of 17.603. I just want 3 numbers after the decimal here. All right, in our second example here, we have another right triangle, which is good because we do need our right triangles to do our trigonometric ratios. This time we don't have any points. We just are given the side lengths of x, 13, and the angle measure of 56 degrees. So once again, we're going to go through our 3 steps. First step is to set up, which is always going to be the same. Tangent of some angle is equal to the opposite over adjacent. Okay, and then step 2, where we substitute in what we know. That angle is this angle here. It is specified for us. It is defined for us. So we are taking the tangent of 56 degrees over, or equals, and then our opposite side, which is the side furthest from, the side not touching this 56, which is going to be this x, over the adjacent side, or the side that is touching angle that is 56 degrees, but not our longest side, not our hypotenuse, okay? And then we want to put a 1 under the tangent of 56 so that we have 2 fractions here and we can cross multiply. X times 1 just gives us X. And tangent of 56 times 13, that is a calculator problem here. So we're going to bring this back, and we're going to say the tangent of 56, making sure we close our parentheses, times 13. And we are given our decimal approximation, and I just want 3 numbers after the decimal, so I want 19.273. All right, so make sure we're paying attention here. When our opposite side is the side that is missing, we just have to cross multiply and we get our answer. We don't have to do any extra work. But when our adjacent side is the missing side length here, like in example 1, we do have to take that extra step and divide by that super complicated coefficient of our tangent ratio.